Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Football Time Machine, where history doesn't just repeat itself, it copy-pastes with better graphics. Because here we are once again watching a left-footed Barcelona wonderkid dribble past defenders like they're traffic cones, score ridiculous goals, and immediately get labeled the next Messi. But wait, this time there's a plot twist. Lamine Yamal isn't just giving us Messi vibes, he's also moving like prime Neymar, flexing his skills like he's the main character in a football anime. And somewhere in Madrid, Kylian Mbappe is having flashbacks, wondering why Barcelona always has a teenager ready to ruin his life. So is Yamal really the heir to Messi and Neymar, or is this just another overhyped La Masia experiment? Let's break it down. 1. Lamine Yamal. The child Messi cloned in La Masia's secret lab? So apparently we have a new Messi. Again, because football can't function unless we label every young left-footed dribbler as the next Messi. But this time it's different. Why? Because this kid actually might be a Messi 2.0 except with more flair, a little extra attitude and a hair dye budget Neymar would be proud of. If Messi was a quiet assassin, Yamal is the loud, cocky hitman who scores and then hits you with a calm-down celebration at the Bernabeu like he's CR7 reincarnated. They say Messi and Neymar inspired him, but let's be real, this kid was probably engineered in La Masia's underground football genetics lab. Barcelona saw Messi aging and said, "Quick, grow another one." Yamal's dribbling, filthy. His finishing, clinical. His confidence, borderline disrespectful. Madrid fans are probably looking at him like, oh great, not this Shasterous key again. When Messi left Barca, Madrid fans celebrated. And just when they thought they were safe, here comes Yamal at 17, casually ruining their happiness again. It's a never-ending cycle of Barcelona tormenting Real Madrid with teenage prodigies. And let's not forget, Barcelona's scouting team might be broke, but their ability to find the next generational talent is unmatched. While other clubs are out here spending 100 million euros on flops, Barcelona just looks into their academy, dusts off a 16-year-old and hands him a starting spot like it's no big deal. Meanwhile, Chelsea just bought their 74th young projects who will be loaned to the Eredivisie in 6 months. At this point, La Masia doesn't even develop footballers. They manufacture them in a footballing factory like it's FIFA career mode. One day we'll find out there's a hidden chamber underneath Camp Nou filled with Messi clones in cryo-sleep, waiting to be activated when Barcelona needs saving again. And when that day comes, just know Florentino Perez is going to have the worst day of his life. 2. Neymar's influence. The art of dribble and drama. Now let's talk about the Neymar effect. Yamal isn't just inspired by Messi. He's got that pure, unapologetic Neymar chaos in his game. The dribbles, the flair, the celebrations, the attitude. This man isn't just playing football, he's performing a Broadway show with every touch. Messi's dribbling is like a mathematical equation, precise, calculated, impossible to stop. Neymar's dribbling is more like jazz, unpredictable, risky, and occasionally results in someone getting embarrassed on live television. Yamal? He's right in the middle. He's got Messi's efficiency but Neymar's showmanship. He'll score and then celebrate like he just unlocked a Fortnite emote in real life. Messi inspired Yamal to play football. Neymar inspired him to humiliate defenders for fun. Both are equally important life skills. I mean, let's be honest. Watching Neymar dribble is like watching art. Watching Neymar roll on the ground after getting tackled is like watching performance art. Yamal is still learning the second part. Messi was the guy who'd humiliate you on the pitch, and then help you up after. Neymar will do 14 step-overs, nutmeg you, then celebrate in your face. Yamal? He's deciding which career path to take. And let's be real, football needs another Neymar type. The game is getting way too robotic. Every team is obsessed with XG and possession retention. But Neymar? He's out here doing backheel flicks and rainbow flicks like he's freestyling at the beach. Yamal seems to have caught that same bug. He doesn't just play football, he expresses himself. He's the type of player who would rather break a defender's ankles first before scoring a tap-in. But of course, with great flair comes great controversy. Neymar didn't just master football, he mastered the art of pissing people off, the showboating, the taunts, the dives that made him look like he was auditioning for an Olympic gymnastics team. And you can already see glimpses of that in Yamal. He hasn't fully unlocked his Neymar-level theatrics yet, but give it time, 1 or 2 El Clasico battles, and we might just see him rolling across the pitch for dramatic effect. It's all part of the Neymar starter pack. 3. Lamine Yamal versus Mbappe. The unexpected rivalry. Now here's where things get spicy. Apparently Yamal is out here embarrassing Mbappe on a regular basis. Yes, you heard that right, football's golden boy, PSG's one-man PR campaign, and Real Madrid's future overlord has a serious Yamal problem. At this rate, Mbappe is going to start having Yamal flashbacks every time he steps onto the pitch. He's gonna hear La Maja kids whispering calm down in his nightmares. France thought Mbappe was their savior. Spain responded with a 17-year-old who's already dunking on him before he's old enough to legally buy alcohol. Mbappe must be thinking, first Messi tormented me at PSG, now his spiritual successor is doing the same. Is this some kind of divine punishment? The moment Yamal hit that wonder goal against France, the entire Spanish Federation probably started preparing his Ballon d'Or campaign. It's like Mbappe is starring in a horror movie called The Curse of La Masia. Every time he faces Barcelona, some new teenage wonder kid comes out of nowhere and ruins his day. And let's not forget, Mbappe is supposed to be the face of football for the next decade. He's the guy Real Madrid moved heaven and earth to sign. He's the anointed heir to Ronaldo's throne at the Bernabeu. And yet, every time he steps onto the pitch against Yamal, the script gets flipped. Instead of being the dominant force, Mbappe suddenly looks like an NPC in Yamal's football video game. The best part? Yamal doesn't even seem fazed. He's not looking at Mbappe like a global superstar. This kid is playing like he's been here before, like he already has PTSD flashbacks of scoring against Madrid in a past life. At this point, Mbappe might start asking Florentino Perez for a clause in his contract that says he never has to face Yamal in a one-on-one situation ever again. 4. The future of Yamal. Is he the next Messi, Neymar, or just Yamal? Now, before the football police arrest me for overhyping another teenager, let's be clear, Yamal isn't Messi. He isn't Neymar. He's just Yamal. But let's be real, if he keeps doing what he's doing, he's gonna be Barcelona's next megastar, whether we like it or not. At 17, Messi was still warming up. Neymar was dazzling in Brazil. Yamal, he's already terrorizing Madrid and making Mbappe reconsider his career choices. Some players peak at 28. Yamal might peak before he finishes high school. Barcelona's academy has a PhD in regenerating world-class players. Meanwhile, Manchester United's academy produces guys who disappear into mid-table obscurity within 2 seasons. If you're a Madrid fan, now might be a good time to invest in stress therapy because Yamal is going to be in your nightmares for at least the next decade. Barcelona's financial situation might be terrible, but at least their youth academy keeps saving them from spending money they don't have. But here's the real question. Can Yamal handle the pressure? Because let's be honest, football fans have the patience of a toddler in a candy store. One bad game, and suddenly he's overrated. 2 bad games and people start throwing around Freddie Ado comparisons. 3 bad games? Forget it. Twitter will have him playing in the Saudi Pro League by 2026. And let's not act like Barcelona fans aren't extra when it comes to hyping their players. These are the same people who told us Ansu Fati was the second coming of Messi, only for him to end up in Brighton on loan. But Yamal, he feels different. His confidence, his intelligence, his ability to turn a game on its head, this isn't just hype, this is certified talent. Now all he has to do is survive the Barcelona curse, either become a club legend or get sold to PSG in 2 years to help pay off Camp Nou's electricity bill. 5. Final thoughts. The never-ending Barcelona soap opera. So, in summary, Barcelona has found another Messi clone, Madrid fans are already suffering, Neymar's influence lives on, and Mbappé is somewhere contemplating his life decisions. What do you think? Is Yamal really the next footballing GOAT, or are we just caught up in the hype? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe for more ridiculous football takes. And remember, if you ever feel like you're failing in life, just know that Mbappé, one of the best players in the world, is currently getting outshined by a kid who probably still has homework due.